Hello students, welcome to my class. Today we are discussing your first book, second chapter, The Lost Spring. This chapter is written by Annie Zunk. She was born at Raulkela, India in 1964. She is an Indian woman author, journalist and columnist. She belongs to an aristocratic family of poets. Her most noted work, Unveiling India 1987, and was detailed chronicles of the lives of women in India. Okay, this is a little bit introduction about your author, and then the title of the chapter, Lost Spring. The title of the chapter, Lost Spring, is a metaphor used for loss of childhood of millions of child laborers in India. Spring is a symbolic of joy, happiness, beauty, and hope. And childhood can be called the spring of a man's life. Okay, this is the meaning of your chapter's title. And this chapter is divided into two parts. First part, sometime I find a rupee in the garbage, and second part, I want to drive a car. But today we are discussing only your first paragraph. And today, first of all, I summarize your first part. The first part talks about the writer's impressions about the life of the unfortunate rag pickers. The rag pickers migrate from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and find a settlement in Simapuri, the outsider area of New Delhi. They end up losing their fields and home due to storms. Then they came to the big cities to find a living, but are poor. The author then watches Sahib, the rag picker, every morning, who is always searching for gold in her neighborhood. Garbage is actually the means of survival for the elders, and it is something wrapped in wonder for the child. Sometimes the children finds a coin or two note. Even these kids have desires and ambitions, but they have no clue about how to achieve them. There are many things that are unreachable to them. For example, shoes, tennis, and similar stuff. Later on, Sahih start working at a tea stall where he earns 800 rupees and also gets to eat all the mean, but the job takes away his freedom. Okay, this is a little bit summary of your first part, and then today we will begin your chapters. Your first paragraph. Sometime I find a rupee in the garbage. Here, Anizan asks questions of rag pickers. Why do you do this? I ask Sahib, whom I encounter every morning, scrounging for gold in the garbage dumps. Scrounging means searching garbage dumps of my neighborhood. Sahib left his home long ago, set amidst the green field of Dhaka, Bangladesh. His home is not even a distant memory. There were many storms that swept away their field and homes, and his mother tells him that's why they felt looking for gold in the big cities where he now lives. Okay, this is the paragraph and explanation of this paragraph. Every morning, the writer sees a young ragpicker boy who visits the garbage dump near her house and searches for gold in it. The writer says that the writer says that he searches for gold ironically because although the garbage dump is full of useless, thrown away things, still he shuffles it so minutely as if he will get something as precious as gold from it. The boy's name is Sahib. His home in Dhaka, Bangladesh. was the middle of green fields. They had left it many years ago and he does not remember it anymore. His mother had told him that there were many storms which destroyed their homes and fields. So they left home and shifted to their cities in search of gold. The writer again says that looking for gold in the big city, gold here referred to something precious which was not available in their hometown. Things like shoes, money, bags, etc. for the children and food, clothing, shelter as means of survival for their parents. And the boy searches for such precious things in the garbage dumps. One day the writer questions Sahib and asks him the reason for shuffling through the garbage. One day when narrator walking in her neighborhood, he asked Sahib that questions. Why do you do this work? Why do you do this work? And Sahib answered the question in this way. Okay, okay, and thank you. Uh, Next lecture on tomorrow.